Hello mga sisi! Welcome back to my channel. Now before we start, please don't forget to like and subscribe to Root and Stitch. Like our video, and yes, we're going to start with our part 2 of Baby Mulan costume. So here we're going to make the headdress, and we're going to start with a magic ring, chain 2, and then we're going to make 12 double crochet inside our magic ring. By the way, I'm using a 4-ply milk cotton yarn. So guys, medyo natagalan itong ating part 2 ng ating Baby Mulan video. But thank you for waiting, and finally, i-upload na natin itong video na to. So once you're done with your 12 double crochet, you can just pull the tail of your magic ring to tighten up the ring. So, pagtapos na, hilahin natin yung ating tail for the magic ring. At yan. So, we have to slip stitch on top of that first double crochet to join the ends. And then, to start our second row, chain 2 and make 2 double crochet on each stitch for our second row. So, just 2 double crochet on each stitch until the end of the row. And once you're done, you just slip stitch on top of the first double crochet to join the ends. So for our row 2 or row 3, we're going to start again with chain 2 and then make 2 double crochet on the first stitch, and then on the next stitch after, we're going to make 1 double crochet. And then we're just going to repeat the same pattern until the end of the row, and then slip stitch on top of the first double crochet to join the ends. So for our row 4, we're making 2 double crochet, or again, chain 2 and then 2 double crochet on the first stitch. And then 1 double crochet on each stitch for the next 2 stitches. And then just repeat the same pattern until the end of the row, and then slip stitch on top of the first double crochet to join the ends. So for our row 5, chain 2 and then make 2 double crochet on the first stitch, and then make 1 double crochet on each stitch for the next 3 stitches. And then we're going to just repeat the same pattern until the end of the row. And once you're done, you're going to slip stitch again on top of the first double crochet to join the ends. So for 1 to 3 months, that's the end of the increase. But for 4 to 12 months, you can add another row for an increase. So for row 7 to row 14, we're going to chain 2, make 1 double crochet on each stitch until the end of the row. And then once you're done for the row, you're going to just slip stitch on top of the first double crochet of the row to join the ends. Now once you're done with your row 14, or you reach the desired height ng inyong beanie, which is 5 inches for this one, we're going to make the last row for the beanie. So chain 1 or chain 2, whichever you prefer, and then make 1 half double crochet on each stitch until the end of the row. Now once you're done with this row, you just slip stitch on top of the first half double crochet to join the ends, and then lock and cut the excess yarn. Now we're going to do the bun or make the bun. So you just have to repeat row 1 to row 3 of the beanie to start off. And then once you're done with your row 3, we're going to start with our row 4. So that's chain 1 or chain 2, whichever you prefer. Then make 1 half double crochet on each stitch. And you're going to do this until the end of the row. Once you're done, you're going to slip stitch on top of the first half double crochet to join the ends, and you're going to repeat it until you reach or you finish row 6. So now we're done with row 6. We're going to do row 7. So you're going to chain 2, make 1 half double crochet on the first stitch, and then on the next 2 stitches, make a decrease or half double crochet decrease. That's 2 half double crochet together. And just repeat the same pattern until the end of the row. So once you're done, you're just going to slip stitch on top of the first half double crochet of the row, so we're done with our row 7. We've already slip stitch on top of the first half double crochet of the row to join the ends. And then we're going to repeat the same pattern for row 8. Now once you're done with row 8, you just lock and cut the excess yarn. Make sure you leave a longer tail this time kasi gagamitin natin siya to stitch this on our beanie. Okay? So we're going to now fill our bun with the fiber fill. So, lalagyan natin siya ng laman. And once you're done, you're going to just stitch this using a needle. You attach it on top of your beanie. Like that. And pwede din kayong gumawa ng flower and attach nyo doon sa side ng bun as an additional decoration para sa headdress ni Baby Mulan. So So just use a needle and then use the tail from the headband and stitch it on top of your beanie. Very easy, right? So we're done with our baby Mulan headdress, and thank you again for following and for supporting our channel. I'll see you next